Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm here to talk about one stock in particular, as I've been doing recently. And this one's a little bit different than the last stocks. This is a cheaper stock, a penny stock. The other stocks are kind of more established already. You know, they're up and running, they're moving, they're in the trillions of market caps. But this stock is a micro cap. This one is a very cheap stock. It's been very cheap for a long time, and I think now is the perfect time to get into it. There hasn't been a better time. I mean, maybe there has been when it was cheaper, but this stock is, set up very good for a breakout, in my opinion. So the stock that we're going to be looking at today is Honest Company, ticker symbol N or HNST. So Honest Company, as you can see, was actually up 7% today, and including after hours, they were up, or not today, yesterday, but they were up a lot on Friday. So I mean, this stock moves pretty sporadically. Pretty volatile stock because of its small market cap, if I had to guess, and also there's just a lot of sentiment changing around this company very rapidly. But you can see year to date, they're down 31%. This company was trading in the eights. It's 693. But you can see right here, this company was at $8.57 actually, not too long ago. This is just in the past year, and this was November, so around 8 months ago, this company, or not even 7 months ago, this company was trading for almost $9, and now we're all the way back down to $4.73, so about half of its high in the last year. This is a rather small company. Its employees, only 164, very small, not like any other stocks we cover on the channel that have employees, in the hundreds of thousands. And this company is not even worth $1 billion. This company has a $500 million market cap. So you're asking yourself, okay, I see the price to earnings ratio is negative. They have 164 employees. But what I want to talk to you guys about is the potential in this company. So Honest is, from my understanding, I've done a lot of research on this stock, but from my understanding, Honest is a company that is giving out, Honest. I like the name. The name ties in very well to its products. It's giving out honest products. So Honest makes things like for babies, they make diapers, wipes, things of that nature, and they're kind of expanding into even more stuff. So I actually was gonna look this up for you guys, but let's see. Honest Company products. So you can see they're in Target. This is a company that's getting pretty good reach as far as the retail space, but we can see they have hand sanitizer, shampoo and body wash, some wipes, diapers. So this is a company that's really focused towards younger babies and parents. What they care what they give their baby. They want their baby to be healthy. They want their baby to not have any harmful products on them, and this is becoming more and more relevant, I think, as time goes on. I think Honest getting into this right now is a very smart move, because I think as time progresses, parents, and not even just parents but people in general, are getting more and more conscious of what they're putting in their body, what they're putting on their body. Such as like seed oils, microplastics, things of that weren't even in people's vocabulary 10 years ago. And now it's a norm. Everyone knows about them. So 10 years from now, I think Honest is going to be pretty far along in the game. And they're expanding too. They have skincare now. That's a very great sector to get into for them, I think. Also makeup. But I don't hate that. I'm a pretty good competitor in the makeup sector with e.l.f. I'm not too upset with how that stock's been performing, and also beauty sets. So Honest has a lot of different products, as you can see, and they're in a lot of different stores. And I think that this company has very good potential to be just like this company, Procter and Gamble. So Procter and Gamble is one of the staple companies. It's in every store. A lot of the things you buy are made by Procter and Gamble. You can see it operates the following segments: beauty, grooming, healthcare, fabric and home care, and baby, feminine, and family care. So this is a bigger company, sizably bigger, about 600 times bigger, 800 times bigger. So imagine an 800x on your money. $1 turns into 800. That's if Honest got to this level. And this is trading at a relatively low PE, as these stocks usually do. But this is a company that pays a 2.56% dividend yield. You can see past 5 years, this company is up 40% with a 2.56 dividend. Not bad, all time. This company is up a lot. And you can see, like, if you invested at $28, you're up a pretty sizable amount, but it took a long time. This is a slow growing company. I mean, these companies are ones that definitely grow slow, but I mean, you can see the stable dividend and the price increase and also the market cap. This company started off with a bigger market cap, but Honest getting, public very early, I like that for them. And this is a big point I want to make right here is Carla Vernon joined Honest as Chief Executive Officer in January 2023. So fairly new, 2 years as Chief Executive Officer. I think there's still a lot of time for her to make, different changes and improvements in the company. She's one of the first Afro-Latin CEOs of a U.S. publicly traded company. Props to her. That's very good, I think. Vernon brings a new era of leadership that reflects the diversity of honest consumers. So, I mean, I think that that's interesting. I think that Carla Vernon is a great, candidate, a great CEO for Honest. But what I really like is that prior to joining Honest, Vernon served as the vice president of consumable categories at Amazon.com. So she worked at Amazon.com very high up, vice president, and she had the P&L responsibility for household essentials, wellness, beauty, baby, food and beverage categories on Amazon.com, as well as responsibility for technology development for those categories. So I feel very confident in this CEO, someone that would leave that great job at Amazon to start something new. I mean, she obviously believes in this company, as I do too, investing in it. But this is a great sign. I mean, Amazon is one of the biggest companies in the world, and she played a crucial role in making sure that that company ran smoothly, ran well, and now she's the CEO of this really small company that I think has great potential to blow out of the water. I think Honest can do some crazy things. Um, let's go back here to the Honest Company balance sheet. So you can see this isn't that impressive. I'm not gonna lie, I was going through it, and this is not a great balance sheet. I mean, you can see since 2021, their revenues have been pretty similar, and their gross profit has not increased much more. That's something I don't like to see, but with a company that's still in the stage of flipping into profitability, I mean, let's go back to Honest stock. With the company still at this early stage of growth, I mean, I don't hate it. They just became profitable, as you can see. Just, I think third, I think it was the third quarter of 2024 because they actually they were profitable fourth quarter of 2023 for the first time, beat earnings by a wide margin, and that's kind of that pushed their stock a lot, definitely. But as you can see, then they dropped back into the negatives in their PE, or their earnings per share, and then they started gaining again, and then actually they were negative this quarter as well. I'm wrong, but they just flipped into profitability. I mean, last quarter, and now they're expected to continue profitability. I'd be very happy at that. I hope that they do or continue to see profitability. I'd be very happy with that, and I think that they are going to, and that's why I'm investing in this company. So as you can see, Honest started in 2021 at $21.22, and they dropped all the way down to $1. So this company has dropped 94% before. I think that Honest it has better days ahead of it, definitely. I don't think that, I mean, Honest, just with their CEO and with their company, I don't see the stock going bankrupt. And I mean, that's the fear with these small stocks. I don't see them going bankrupt when, their company was $21.22 at IPO. I don't think that that's going to be their all-time high in the lifespan of this company. I think that you can guarantee, I don't know how long it's going to take, but I think that you can guarantee a 5x on this stock within holding it. I don't think that that's going to be the most that they're worth ever, but I'm not going to make that promise. This isn't financial advice, don't get me wrong, but I do believe that this company is going to do very great things, and there are a lot of good catalysts for this company. And as time goes on, I think people are going to, learn more and more about it. They're going to hear more about it. And I mean, as you can see right here, there's some hedge funds making some decent buys on it, actually. So kind of surprising. I haven't seen this, but quarter one 2025, hedge funds making some, they see something in the company. I mean, they're up a lot. I'm sure they're happy with their investment. and even we'll be happier in the future. But yeah, I mean, there's some good things going on in Honest Company, and there's some good buying from insiders as well, especially at these prices, because I mean the stock price is 470. 75, someone bought 1.28 million shares, and then the stock price at $5, someone bought a lot of shares, and it's 473 right now. That makes me feel pretty good if insiders are buying at higher than what the stock price is right now. So all in all, for this video, I think that Honest is a great buy. Obviously, I think that their management is amazing. I think that they're set up for success, and that this is a pretty, as far as small caps go, this is on the safer side because of their sector and the way that they're set up. But yeah, I hope that you get into Honest just a little bit. I mean, I'm in Honest a very little bit. Don't get me wrong. I want to get a little bit more in, but in proportion to my portfolio, of course, but only a percentage of my portfolio. I want to have that a little bit higher. I want to have, maybe around 3 to 5% of my portfolio, because I do see this stock increasing a lot. But I do not want to, you got to leverage your risk with these small caps too. I mean, anything can happen. But yeah, without further ado, guys, thank you for watching the video. I appreciate you. Also, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content. I'd really appreciate it. We just hit 132 subscribers on the road to 150. And also like the video if you enjoy it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.